Hi, everybody. It's me. After you're done with your crossword puzzle and the quiz, this is what comes next. And so this is like the new sort of material for this chapter. And you can read up on it. If you don't find my explanation of it satisfactory, you can read up on it by reading the material that comes above this exercise. But I hope to be able to provide you with a decent explanation of it. So, anyway, 48C, read aloud and identify the tense of the infinitive. So, you see these infinitives here. You'll recognize this infinitive is a future. This is a past infinitive. This one's a present one. Again, the you are here identifies that one as future, etc., etc., etc. All right, so I'll leave it up to you to figure out what tense the infinitives are. State whether it describes action at the same time as, before, or after that of the main verb. Then translate with the main verb first in the present tense and then in the past. Okay, so we're going to cut out some of this stuff and let me sum up for you how this works. Let's just disregard this speravit here. This is a perfect tense verb. Everything that we've been doing so far with these indirect statements has been present tense. All right, so let's just stick with that for now. For example, Titus hopes that the boys will go to the games. Number 2, Marcus says that his father has finished a letter. Hopefully by now you can identify the difference between this infinitive here and this one here. Future active, and this one's perfect active. This one's in the past, this one's in the future. Now, let's go back. Instead of Titus hopes that the boys will go to the games, if we replace that sperat with speravit, which changes Titus hopes to Titus hoped in the past, that's also going to change the tense of this infinitive. It's going to change the way it's translated a little bit. So instead of Titus hopes that the boys will go to the games, what we're going to have now is Titus hoped that the boys would go to the games. Notice how that hoped changes the will go to would go. Example number 2 here. Instead of Marcus says that his father has finished a letter, or the letter, we will now have Marcus said, going into the past, Marcus said that his father had finished the letter. Instead of Marcus says he has finished, we go to Marcus said that he had finished the letter. I hope that's enough to get you started. Talk amongst yourselves. Read the material above this exercise, and hopefully, you being the smart people that you are, you'll be able to figure out both how to do the present verb and the past verb. Present, past, present, past, present, past, etc. Okay? So you should have 2 sentences for every one of these things. And you can just change Titus hopes that the boys will go. Titus hoped that they would go. Figure out a way to type it so that you don't have to keep repeating yourselves. But you do have to express that relationship between this verb and this infinitive for every sentence. Good luck.